Good evening. I might go to dance later. I don't know. I just slept all day long. Lava 2 nights in a row, dude. I was exhausted. I feel bad for Victoria. She was like, let's go to Green Sands. I'm like, I'm not in the mood. I was grumpy. Oh, man. And I was not responding so pleasantly to the doubt. Like, oh, you're famous? You know? We just walked through Walmart and nobody asked you for autograph or whatever. I'm like, yeah, thank God. Nobody threw any rocks. Oh shit. Anyway, I love lava. So Mauna Kea Access Road, yeah, we went up there and got some shots. And then Mauna Loa Access Road is closed off. So many cops up there. How dumb am I, dude? Like driving around like this. I just can't help it. I can't help it, dude. I love the lava. And I've talked my way out of words. So, I mean, I gotta go see the lava. My friends are from Oahu. I mean, I can't just like not go. One more warning. Oh man, yeah. No, they know me. They know what's going on, and they know I'm not able to really function here. So I'm figuring it out though. I'm outsourcing, and I'm going on a trip here, like after court and stuff this next couple weeks. Then I'm going to at least I'm just gonna try hitting up all the stores that I think would be interested in Oahu, and that could take me a couple weeks. I mean, just cruising around on Uber and Ubering to all the spots. So looking forward to that. I miss all my Oahu friends. It's been almost a year. I've just been sitting here dealing with shit again. I've got a friend coming from California. Dude, he's gonna live in my spot. So super tough kid. Indoctrinated with some Jehovah's Witness family. And, coincidentally, dad's a control freak. And just getting, the control tactics have gotten abusive. So I was just like, dude, we got to get you out here, man. So if his friend isn't going to loan him enough for a ticket, then we're going to we're just going to do it by asking Facebook, Like nobody on Facebook wants to help me, but maybe if I do a promotional, what do you call it when you're asking for money, charity thing? I don't know, but I don't usually ask for help. And then the last few times when I have, people see me, like I'm labeled as a drama queen, instigator, problems and stuff, by trying to solve the problems. So people haven't been willing to help. And, once you're broke too, like all the way broke, people don't want to help you. Like it's like weird. When I was walking around Oahu, letting everyone just think I was a millionaire. I mean, I am, but I'm broke. Like I've got assets, but I don't waste time with sales, and I need help with all of that. So it's like as soon as I have a sales crew, then we're vending and selling all the fruit, and we're doing, internet store, Instagram promotion, cross promotion between all the stuff, paying for ads, even branding, stuff that I'm bad at because of my rebellious nature. I mean, I need to ask people to subscribe. I need to ask people to click the bell so we get views. But I don't, because I feel like I would look like a nerd. Like people already accuse me of being narcissistic. Like my friend from Oahu, she's like, you're being a narcissist right now. It's talking about being famous and talking about your daughter being a genius and how good of a father you are and stuff by just letting her run free. All this, people hear that and they're just like, I'm not a bad parent. I'm not less intelligent than you because you know what I mean? So it's like, it's my bad for saying I have a hypothesis that could prove the entire science community is off course. So many people are just like, instantly, just snap. They were my friend 1 second, and then I said I was smart, and they're just all, fuck you, Mr. Smarty Pants. I saw it happen. I mean, a million times, but like, dude, that was like the second Simon flipped on me. As soon as I started talking astrophysics, I used a word he didn't know, probably. And then it was about, we were talking about my DJing, but then I took the subject to astrophysics. And he was like, oh, I don't get to pretend to teach you to DJ for everybody. You just figured it out on your own, and I don't get any credit at all. Okay, because I loaned you a controller for one day. And then now you're going to try to act like you're smarter than me about something else, some other subject I never even thought about. The next words out of his mouth were, well, it's all uphill from here, buddy. Because he turned on me. And, like, dude, I see it happen. Like my friend from Oahu, Ponder loves lava. He's adventurous. He'll go out with me and hike and do all the dangerous stuff and, whatever all my other friends are telling me not to do. And I actually chickened out halfway and I wasn't as wild as she wanted me to be. But you know what I noticed? Was after she was being a doubter and treating me like I was crazy for seeing who I am. I know who I am. I don't have to prove it to anybody. Like, I don't need to have a stack of dollar bills in my wallet to show off and try to pretend that I'm a millionaire. I don't want people to know I'm a millionaire. Just my property is worth more than $1 million to me. I don't care if I can't sell it for that because I've got halfway done construction projects and because I was dumb enough to tell the truth about how awful my neighbors are. Like, I could lie like everybody else and just try to say it's the best property in the world and the best deal on the planet, and you know what I mean? I could do what everyone expects me to do and just try to get out of this situation and just cut my losses and whatever. But I really don't care. I'm actually having a great time. I mean, I loved it a lot better when everybody liked my DJing and I could get a whole crowd lit up all just with music, That was fun. Having the girls be into me and actually able to tell their friends about it the next day without having my life, you know what I mean? Like, coming back. Feeling comfortable to come back. I miss that. Because I see it. Every day I go out and I meet new women, they're just like, woo. Who is this? Mr. Confidence must have some game. Yeah. And then they go into like, who's this guy, Ponder? And they're like, oh, shit. All three of my friends that tell me what to think said, run away. So, I guess I need to advertise specifically for women that are able to think for themselves and don't call their friends and ask them if they should be afraid or not. It'd be like advertise, looking for a woman who's able to think for herself. I want a family, so I'm not dating. I'm not, you know what I mean? I want to see that I've got the right dynamics up here before I even get involved with the other stuff. So, Alpha Team taking applications right now, I need an assistant. I need more work traders that want to just camp on the land and do their thing. They don't, if you want to camp here, if you're honorable and trustable and I'm not worried about stuff disappearing because you're here, then I don't even expect anything. Just set up your own camp zone, keep it clean. You know what I mean? And then when you do work, I pay for it, or at least once I have capital coming in. But like if you're using the resources in the house, or if there's a room available in the house, and here's the one scenario is that I just this one person can live in the house and keep it clean and run the Airbnb. And that upstairs penthouse has the ocean view, the garden. We're right in front of all these dances and all that. And we really can advertise that this will be awesome fun for whoever wants to stay here. If you're going to stay a week, it's going to be fun. You're not going to see any of this drama that I'm talking about. I mean, of course not, dude. Just like strangers to the whole scene. You're not going to hear all the shit talker, low life wits keeping around. You're not going to hear, the demon over there. He's probably going to just want to make $30 off you at dance and just act like all nice and stuff. So I'm not going to talk shit about my neighbors to people that are going to Airbnb. You know what I mean? So I just want one person, and they could stay here too, like practically for free. But I do want deposit and rent ahead of time, so I know that these people are going to be responsible about shit. But then you can earn that rent and deposit right back by working and then renting out the upstairs Airbnb. And I mean, dude, I think we could round up eventually $100 a night on the weekends with all these parties going on around and stuff. It's gonna be the spot to be, dude. And I won't even be around. Like, so, you know what I mean? Like, people are afraid of drama around me, but like once I get this spot being used properly, I'll have income coming in from the property, and then I will be able to be elsewhere because I'll have fundage coming in. Like, hello, and I can come and visit, and I've got cameras. I can check on everything. We got fruit money that's coming in, and then rent money coming in, and then once we have help with more construction, there's more units, and then we're holding the comedy dance or drum circle, and that's gonna have, I'll start making that $1,000 every month or week or whatever, however often we do it. If we're charging $5 a head or $10 a head or whatever, it will turn into a thing. And of course, Simon's got lawsuits coming. I should have been able to use the dance floor. And Allie's house, that alone is 42 grand that I should have collected in rent. And I should have been able to use the dance floor. So, all the something magicals I could have charged if I had a real dance floor. The judge is going to see this, dude. I was in the forest hiding, getting all sorts of other problems because I couldn't even use my own land properly. You think that's gonna fly in court, dude? So, I hope Simon paid taxes on all that stack of money he made, because guess who's actually gonna get that stack when it all comes down to it? I own his properties and beaches and in Seaview and here, dude, because he made it so I couldn't make any money here. But he did make tons during this whole time, so I don't even care, really. Everybody that I talk to in Puna cannot wait for this to all come around. Like, everybody knows what is actually coming here. They see it because they created the situation with their big flappy mouths. I tell the truth. My flapper keeps going, but what comes around is balanced by karma. I don't fucking bullshit, because I've seen what happens. When I was a teenager and a young 20-year-old, I messed up and ruined my social life by being selfish and as stupid as you can be. And then, I've drawn predatory people by being so free. So I've had a really rough ride getting up to this point where I'm now able to stand up for myself and the others around me properly, because I understand the psychology, and now I understand, really, that those people with that type of psychology are really just trying to razzle a reaction out of you. So it's like you kind of have to act like you don't care. And for me, it's hard. You can see how much I care by everything else I do. But yeah, when it comes to these problem children, they ain't my problem anymore. Especially once you got some fucking teamwork going on, it's just gonna be like, it's gonna be so fun, dude. Wow. Everybody's looking forward to it. It's like the American dream that's been held down by all of the problem causers. Everyone that sees what the forefathers actually envisioned as possible. Once we get the resistance out of the way, dude, life on Earth is gonna be so cool, dude. We're almost there. Oh, fuck yeah. So now it's time to get some leaders out there that can address the psychology and help the ones that have had a difficult time making progress. Let's help them all elevate. you know? Yeah. No more suppression. No more resistance. It's time for teaching and exponential awareness.